meaning he didn't need to hunt or even be hungry. During this period, his brain encoded a new association: human shape equals effortless food. Then the massacres ended, and for 13 to 15 years, the river returned to normal. Gustav had to go back to hunting fish and competing with hippos for space. The easy abundance was gone. But the pattern his brain learned didn't fade, but went dormant instead. When tensions rose again in the mid-1980s, more people started using the riverbanks: refugees from early conflicts, villagers displaced by political instability, and whatnot. Gustav's brain had been wired for an abundance that no longer existed, and when humans started reappearing regularly, that old programming activated with disproportionate intensity. Instead of occasional opportunistic attacks, he shifted to systematic killing. Some researchers believe he may have been trying to recreate the conditions of 1972 by dragging bodies onto the bank, a stockpiling instinct triggered by the memory that abundance can disappear overnight. He kills and accumulates because his brain still operates on the assumption that the supply will vanish again. The frequency of his attacks starting from the late 1980s may reflect a predator whose regulatory mechanism was permanently altered by an experience that nature never prepared him for. These theories are convincing, but they all fail to answer two questions. 1. Why only him? Thousands of Nile crocodiles live in the Ruzizi. Hundreds of them are massive, have survived the same wars, and fed on the same bodies. 2. If this were just about biology or territory, why does Gustav seem to kill with a precision and a frequency that looks less like an animal's instinct and more like a choice? This is what we know about Gustav's career as a serial killer. The first confirmed attacks date back to the late 1980s, when he was around 40 years old. In 1993, the assassination of Burundi's president triggered a civil war that would eventually kill around 300,000 people. But to understand why the river turned red, you have to look at the neighbor. Burundi and Rwanda are often called false twins. They share the same geography and, crucially, the same ethnic divisions: the Hutus and the Tutsis. So when Rwanda imploded the following year, in 1994, the shockwave was immediate.